Well, I'm here at Flying Fox with George, Emily, and Elliot, and I am so excited to be here. This place has the most amazing vibes. So tell us how you got started with this new winery.
We all look at each other.
Long story.
It's definitely a group project.
Yeah.
You know, Flying Fox has been part of our life story for a long time, and in 2006, 2005, we had the opportunity as a family to buy Flying Fox, and we were really excited about that, but we knew we wanted a little bit more energy behind it, a little bit of a younger look, and we knew we wanted to have fun with it. That was kind of the whole purpose.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It does have a very young vibe to it. And when I walk in, I just feel kind of like I'm going into a speakeasy, but kind of not. It's just really kind of neat. Yeah. So brother, sister, brother-in-law.
Yes.
How does that work out for you?
10 years in, it's working okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it was fun to come in, and Chloe, my wife, still has and Traylon as well, still has George's wife has we all meet together and run everything past each other, so we have a really good group of people that have been in the industry a really long time.
That's
and
great.
So to be able to pool all that knowledge is really nice, rather than the scary doing it on your own without anybody else's feedback on something. It's nice to bounce ideas off everybody before we pull the trigger.
First and foremost, the vineyard site is very different. Okay. We have some acreage right here in Monticello, but we also have some over in Shenandoah. So those vines, you know, come out a little bit later, they ripen a little bit later, and so there's a nice disparity in the two sites, which is a lot of fun for blending. So we do have an eye towards our baseline. We're always making our trio and our solid reds, but then also just playing around with our Sly Fox series, where we're looking at different barrel aging techniques. Our Vermouth series with 4 seasons. So we're a little bit more project based here at Flying Fox, and that's been the fun of it. It's also kind of built into the tasting room. We're trying to tell a story. As Elliot said, we've been doing this for 20 years. We've been growing in this region, growing vines for a long time, and so this is kind of a good outlet for creativity.
And I love this Viognier. I think it's beautifully floral, and it just has a wonderful, wonderful character.
That's what I love about Viognier, is that it is very distinctive.
Yes.
As you said, the peaches, the apricots, the honeysuckle. It smells just so fresh, and it's identifiable, which I also really enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I'm sure that the season for you guys is a little bit extended in harvest because you're here and you're there. Wow.
Certainly.
As Elliot
running
smiled.
around, yeah.
I know why Elliot was laughing too, because Elliot is in sparkling world. We have a sparkling program as well, which starts even just a little bit earlier. So we have the earliest and the latest of a lot of the varietals.
Well, I think, as we've alluded to, we've done so many projects, and I think what we want to do is showcase the projects in a much better way. And I think that, we've been nose to the grindstone, like, in our full-time jobs, right? So because this ultimately is our second job. And so really showcasing, we're coming up on our first sparkling release, and so we want to make sure, I think Elliot has put a lot of time and effort into it, very proud of it, and he, in our meeting that Emily mentioned the other day, he's like, we need to make sure people know about this.
Yes.
We need to make sure that we showcase it the right way.
Yeah, so you're extended. Oh, I love this.
So bright, so fresh.
Yes.
Viognier can sometimes get a little overripe,
Yeah.
a little higher in alcohol, which gives it weight, but I love the brightness of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've definitely chased that style of our wines being very fresh and approachable.
Yes.
While also giving our reds the aging time that they deserve to really
Right.
show their true potential. There was a time when a lot of Virginia-based wineries were just kind of having to rush wines through, and they weren't really seeing their full potential. So.
Well, guys, thank you so much. Here's to you and to everything that has been and will come.